Hi guys, welcome back. Thank you for joining me today. It is way too early to be filming, but this is the only time I'm able to film so I can get something out there. Otherwise, forget it. So what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be reviewing the e.l.f. Acne Fighting Foundation. You guys know that I love e.l.f. products, but I was a little hesitant to try out their foundations. I don't like just buying any foundation because I hate buying something and then it really sucks. Like, it'll have a strong smell or it just won't work. The coverage isn't there. You know, our typical dislikes about buying makeup in general. But one day I was trying to place an order on the e.l.f. website, so I decided to go into their foundations and I started reading the reviews and they were really good. And then I also saw it on Emily Noel's channel, so I decided to just, what the heck, give it a try. So when I finally got my order, I was really excited, and I've been using it on and off throughout the week since I've got it. So let's get on to my thoughts on this particular product. So starting with the packaging, I really like the packaging because this is a squeezy tube. When you open it, you can just go ahead and squeeze out your foundation. You don't have to get messy. You don't have to use any kind of special tool to get this out. I really like the packaging. It's simple. It's see-through. You can see how much product you have in there, and that is a big deal for me. I love the packaging. Second of all, the consistency. I thought this would be like a liquidy foundation, and it's really not. The consistency of it is not super thick, but it is not runny. So it's a really good consistency for my personal preference. I love a foundation that you can put on your face and it's not going to be smearing, or that you're not going to have to use one of those scrapers or something to put it on your face because it's so thick and so dry. Next, let's talk about the smell. It has no smell. It has no scent. When you apply it, you cannot smell anything. At least I can't. And right now I have a cold, but that's not why I can't smell it. It really does not have any scent. I love a product that's just neutral scent. You apply it and it doesn't feel like you're applying chemicals or any type of flowers or any type of anything else on your face. It is really scent free. And when I say that it doesn't have a scent, I don't mean like go in and dive your nose and try to nitpick a scent out of it, because of course it's gonna have some type of a scent. But when you just apply it in general, it's nothing that you can right off the bat say it smells. Another thing that I really like about this is the coverage. The coverage is unbelievable. I was super surprised. I was really surprised when I applied it and I saw how smooth it went on and what great coverage it had. It really does have awesome coverage. And the thing about this is that if you feel that you need more coverage, you can just build it up, and it's not gonna make you look cakey, and it's not gonna, like, you're not gonna patch up on your face. You can really build it up to the amount of coverage that you want, anywhere from 1 coat to 2 coats or 3 if you want. I didn't notice it getting cakey on me because I did try it with 1 coat and 2, and I built it up to 3, and I'm like, okay, I have to stop somewhere. But it really is buildable, and it doesn't give you a patchy or cakey look. The finish that you're going to get from this is not like an Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation, the one that comes in the blue squeezy tube. That foundation gives you a really ultra matte finish. This one doesn't. It gives you a semi-matte finish, if you may. I apply it on and it mattifies my face, but you can still see little areas of glow where you are not totally stone flat. I know that my Revlon Color Stay Foundation, the 24-hour wear, just makes me look like stone flat matte, and I don't really like that. I have to have some kind of a sign of life on my face. So this foundation is really good for that. It'll give you a subtle glow. It'll make you matte, but not ultra matte to where you look lifeless. Another thing that I noticed, that it has excellent staying power. It wears throughout the day. It does not break up on my face. I don't start seeing like weirdness around my nose or around my T-zone, which is where I get most oily, is right around here. I didn't notice any of that. Of course, if it's the dead heat of summer and I'm running a marathon or something, of course I'm gonna get oily. But throughout the day, just normal wear, it lasts all day and it doesn't separate on me. It doesn't make my face any more oily than it needs to be. So that's something that I really love and appreciate in a foundation. Another big selling point for me on this foundation is that it does not oxidize. I hated the fact that my Tarte foundation, one of my Tarte foundations would oxidize on me like crazy. It was like my perfect shade, and then it left me looking orange a bit after I had already applied it. This does not oxidize on my face. The color just stays, and the color that I have is the color buff. So the color that it goes on my face is the color that it stays. I do set it with a translucent setting powder, so I can imagine that that helps my face not get oily as well. As far as the acne fighting part of it, I did use it while I had some breakouts on my face. I had, and I continue to kind of have one right here, and I had some tiny ones up in my forehead, and it did help me get rid of those rather quickly, along with my e.l.f. Zit Zapper. I did use those too, and I can say that they did work. It didn't break me out. It didn't make my outbreaks even worse than they were. So it really does what it says it does. It fights acne like a ninja. The ingredients in this foundation I absolutely love. It has salicylic acid, which helps fight acne. It has witch hazel, which is a great toner. It has camphor. Did I say that right? Camphor or camphor, whatever. It has tea tree oil, and it has aloe in it. So those are all ingredients that will help soothe your face. It will help fight acne, and it will help tone all at the same time. Like, what better ingredients are there to add to a foundation than those right there? One thing, if you are allergic to, or if you have a sensitivity to any of these ingredients, well, I'm sorry, this is not the foundation for you. I know a lot of people have salicylic acid sensitivity, or tea tree oil, or any kind of essential oils on their face makes them either break out more or get irritated. Then this is something you might want to stay away from. But if you are not sensitive to any of those ingredients, then this is a foundation that I really recommend, because you can't beat the price point for this. It's around $6. It's convenient. It's really easy to travel with. And I mean, the squeezy tube. Come on, how can you say no to this? So all in all, I can say that this foundation is a big 5 out of 5 beauty star winner. I really love this, and I recommend it if you're looking for a foundation, something new to try, or if you just haven't tried any e.l.f. products. I suggest that you try this foundation. It might become your favorite, your holy grail. I know it's become one of my favorite foundations, something that I want to just keep in my foundation box, because it's something I can wear every day, and it's gonna help my skin at the same time. So that is it for my review of the e.l.f. Acne Fighting Foundation. I hope you guys found it helpful. Like I said, I love e.l.f. products, and now I have one more product of theirs to love. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for taking the time to watch my video and for joining me today. And I'll be seeing you guys in my next one. Bye.